It's time to get it together all the way, full 360. All right. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Iamfunshooooo, and today we're going to get it together. I'm going to be filling you guys in on my life and what's been going on as I do my makeup to get ready for this photo shoot. I'm starting off with the Hydrate and Primer from Milk. So a lot of you may or may not know that I recently just graduated. It's honestly been a long journey. I graduated high school in 2016. After high school, I went into community college and I got my associate's degree, and then I went on to university. I'm going to be using two primers today. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter and Soft Matte. I graduated this May, and honestly, it was just a big relief because I have just been in school for so long and I was just so over it, and I was tired of giving these people my money. Life after graduation has just been stressful. I thought I was going to be like relieved at the fact that I'm finally done with school. I'm able to focus on the things that I really want to focus on, but it's just been more stressful. Like, everything's in my face now. All the problems and issues, anxiety and bills. The bills are just in my face even more. For foundation today, I think I'm going to use Makeup by Mario, and I'm using the shade 29C. I don't even know if this is still my shade. I've been stressing a lot about, like, where do I want to work? Do I want to work? What do I want to do with myself? I've been stressed out because everybody is asking me what's going on as far as, like, what's my next steps, and I myself don't even know what my next steps are. Like, I knew once I graduated that these were the problems that I was gonna face. Like, okay, where do you want to work, and like, how are we putting this degree to work? But I guess I just never really saw myself working a 9-to-5. I love my freedom, and to think about being somewhere for that long, Monday through Friday, is insane to me. I feel like I'm giving my life away. I just can't. I don't see it for myself. I don't want to work that hard. I feel like the only reason why I even continued to begin with is simply because I started and I had to finish. I was in school for so long that it just made sense to finish. I feel like I've been trying to, like, utilize my degree where it makes sense for me. So maybe find things that are like remote jobs, because I just don't want to be in person. I just feel like I'm so comfortable being at home and just having my own schedule and just doing things on my own terms. I was thinking about working at a manufacturer, like a pharmaceutical manufacturer. I felt like that would be good for me because I'm away from people and I'm not necessarily like treating anybody or diagnosing anyone. I'm just handling the drugs, just handling what goes in, what goes out, and so on and so forth. But even that, it's just very, very long hours. It's just, I just don't want to be on my feet for that long. It's like I'm faced with, okay, what are we going to do? Like, what are you going to do that you're going to be satisfied with and that you're going to be happy with? I completely forgot that I was supposed to be doing eyeshadow today. I don't know how I'm about to do eyeshadow, and I've already did my foundation. So as I'm trying to, like, figure out what would be comfortable for me, it's just what I am currently doing. Content creating, making my videos, doing makeup, that's something that I just am comfortable with doing. That's something that I love doing, and I just don't find it to be as exhausting as it would feel if I worked in a facility. And I know some people may call me crazy because it's like I have this degree and I worked so hard for it. It's my life, it's my happiness, and that's just what I'm comfortable with. A part of me feels like even me completing my degree, I really wanted to make my family proud. Make sure that I met their expectations of me completing my degree and being a good example to my siblings as well. I told myself after I graduate, like, there's just no more people pleasing. Like, I'm not people pleasing anymore. I'm gonna start doing what it is that I want to do. And despite how that makes me look, I have to put myself first. I'm trying to do my makeup how Uche does her makeup because I want to see if there's a difference. I'm Nigerian, so that expectation is already set. above the sky at this point. Like, the expectations are very high, especially as the first born child. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, you literally don't. I need to do what makes me happy, because when I look back, who am I going to blame? I'm only going to blame myself for not following and doing whatever it is that I want to do. It's difficult to stick to my decision, because I know that with this degree I could be making more than I'm currently making, but I'm faced with what I want to do and what I may have to do in order for me to make good money. I don't feel like I have found like that much money in content creating. I feel like I'm still in the beginning of my journey as a content creator. But it's really tough out here. It's like you really just have to trust the process. So far though, after graduation, I've been really consistent on social media. Like, I've been pushing my content, like really holding myself or trying to hold myself accountable, looking for opportunities to really just grow as a content creator. I applied for Sephora SQUAD and it was so exciting. That was my first time applying for Sephora SQUAD and it was really cool. So the application was really easy, very simple. They just asked a series of questions to get to know you better and why you feel like you should be, picked. Very important part of the application is the testimonies. And getting people to write a testimony, oh my gosh, like, I feel like I had to keep reminding people and keep telling people, because I really don't know how important the testimonies are and if they're really gonna base it off of the testimonies, but I wanna have enough so that it just gets the other person to understand how I am as a person or who I am as a person. And maybe that would like help me push me through the door a little bit. I feel like applying for Sephora SQUAD just made me wanna apply for different things and different opportunities. As a content creator, we need community. Like, it's actually not easy at all being a content creator. Like, some days it just sucks to see how like you can see a video perform so well and then the next video is just trash. Like, the next video don't even hit the same number and it's like, what did I do wrong? A couple weekends ago, I had went to Ashake's concert and I saw a lot of influencers in New York while I was there. So cool to see, like, oh my gosh, it's this girl on Instagram. I didn't really like talk to anybody because I was too shy. People can sometimes be weird. Like, sometimes people on social media and in real life can be two completely different people, and I didn't even want to find out if you were another person. I definitely wish I did take that opportunity to actually speak and introduce myself. That's something I really have to work on and break out of, because closed mouth is not gonna get fed. To set my under eye, I'm gonna be using Huda Beauty in the shade Kunafa. I've recently just got into Huda Beauty and I know I'm really, really late to the game, but I'm so loyal to like the products that I use that it's like I don't even be thinking about using any other product but the ones that I have. But I need to break out of that because they are not paying me no money. I think I've gained over 1,000 followers since graduation. And that's really big for me because I feel like I've sat at the same number on Instagram for time. Nonetheless, I'm really, really happy that I was able to gain as much followers as I did. And I had a couple viral videos that really brought a lot of attention to my page. My boyfriend had planned me a drive-by for my graduation. It went viral because like I was crying and then I was so surprised. Like, it was just the best thing ever. And it went viral. So that brought a lot of attention to my page because people wanted to know what was going on and why was I crying and all of that stuff. And once a video goes viral, people come to your page to like scout and see like what you do, who you are. I was already being consistent with my content so that you can see that, okay, this is a makeup girly. Like, this is a girl that's all about beauty and stuff. I was able to gain a lot of followers through that. For my blush, I'm going to be using Volume 5 and Juvia's Place in these two shades. I feel like these are so pretty. My goal for YouTube is definitely to grow my subscribers and just be consistent. And really, that's just my goal for all my platforms. I definitely want to reach 10K by the end of the year. I don't know how possible that is, but with God, everything is possible. I recently created like a template for how I was going to gain my audience and traction on Instagram. I wrote out like my goal for my page and the type of audience that I want, the different types of content, like how to do certain things on your makeup trends, and things of that sort. When you have like order in that way, it just allows you to be consistent. The base is looking nice. Okay. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the new Persuasion palette from Beauty by Melissa. I'm super excited to be coming back to YouTube though. Hopefully this time, like, it's not one of those, I post this video, you won't see me again for like the next 3 months and then I'm back here again. Like, that is definitely not the plan. I plan on having like a lot of makeup videos, vlogs. I gotta get comfortable with vlogging. Definitely like a lot. Holding the camera for so long, I feel like it's what gets me. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows lightly because I wanna give like a very natural brow, not too harsh. This is the holy grail to set in my face. Literally, I start with the Charlotte Tilbury. Then I'm gonna let it sit. Once it dries, then I'll go over with the one size. This look came out so pretty. Like, the eyes are so cute. I feel like it fits the vibe that I'm going for. Very cute, very demure, very mindful. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow, like, all of those good things. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.